Dear LP, how's your summer been? Mine's been fine. I heard you had a real good time at camp. Oh yeah, I talked to Len, he said everything's cool. Oh yo, I really like End to End Burner, that little diss me thing on the internet was pretty funny. Yeah, it's live, sucker. Yeah, and I was talking to, trying to sell my record to distributors, and they wouldn't take it because, some fat white kid figured it'd be funny to blackball. Well, I wrote a little poem about it, and I really hope you like it. So have your mother read it to you, and if you guys like it, you can write me back. I'm a anti-chronic cult class catalyst for cataclysm. Tell Fox isn't soul. Bad executive decision. Your ecosystem's frail. With a spoon I could dissect it. Sounded like Corky got his nubs on a Webster's dictionary, a Razzcats record, and a brand new MPC. Pressing all them pretty buttons, making whack beats. To hell with fat beats. I'd rather rock a cappella. I'd rather be broken, have a whole lot of resent. Not a rich king of pawn, a pig on. For me to pig on, check out my street. A big sign, LP got served in Egon. Trendy indie, underground, cause you haven't got a choice. Take away your leaders, buddies, and you haven't got a voice. No 5,000 for radio, no 100,000 for ads and banners. No pan record stores for all your ruckus propaganda. Well-timed marketing scheme, it's cool to be independent. But if it was last year, you'd be a Dunn or a Missy Elliott. And after your indie bravado and the label has recouped, you're broken, then when label left you crying for a record deal from Luke. I strike, you awestruck, you feminine, the black ball. I'll be serving you till you're serving me, ice cream in a mall. Some fool said, this is an underground cannabis in LL. Well, that's comedy, cause I'll serve all three of y'all. Heard Rupert had to starve all the indie artists to feed your ego. Running around the bay, looking for soul with your foot in your mouth. I heard you like the bay, but think 4 tracks are whack. Lost in the ozone and all your mixed down sound like crap. Hiding lack of intellect behind hipster catchphrase and babble. Indelibles never get a full length cause you don't want to be outshined. Fine, I heard you want to kill me and get fools after me. The only violence you ever witnessed was on menace to society. Try to sound deep, but got masters fooled by your lack of rhythm. I elevate while you perpetuate your malapropism. Yo, what he just called me, dumb? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yo, I don't know what he just called you, man. Well, yo, go get the book. Go get the Bible. Yo, man, well, apparently you must have ripped all the pages out in the dictionary, man. Confused all the words. So I'm never gonna find out what he called me? He's using big words against me? Yo, this is intrepid, God. I'm a hip-hop artist, a style-fighting MC sucker. Had a grand contest with retarded kids to pick the wackest album cover. Pick the wrong MC to diss subliminally. Every line dissected, yeah, I diss you on the internet. To your face, and on record. For the record, out of the muck from which I you a step. First you sound like peanuts, you missed the 4,000 syllables, 1 in 5 ride a breath. On stage, a failure. Gotta quit rocking mics and start rocking an asthma inhaler. El Producto, independent as fuck. Since when the indie records show up in the weird box? By saying you're independent, you belittle the whole movement. Real MCs work hard, ain't got a vesture to put out the music. Underground conspiracy, but this ain't used by no limit. Mad cause you didn't blow up, the victim of your own whack gimmick. But some fools bought into it cause they don't know no better. That you're a hamburger pimp, only out for the cheddar. And once a battle MC, they can't freestyle. All these references to imaginary MCs come battle me. Remember in Boston you started calling fools out. And when MCs try to battle, you were the first to break out. Well, you surely don't want to battle, of course you want to fight. You're bigger, fine, you win. We can have a contest to see who's the biggest wigger. Or you win again, it must feel great. Heard you don't like white MCs. Trade in your canine X at the fresh set of Echo and Adidas. You as hip-hop as Garth Brooks and as manly as garter belts. And if you're so creative, talk about something other than yourself. No, I'm not this in New York. Running your comrades in arms, tearing down their poster boy, Miss Piggy looking leprechaun. LP versus Spice Girls. I got 5 on Scary Spice. But both of y'all are in desperate need of backup singers when it's live. And I know they think you're original, but follow me through this portal. You bitch your whole style of an underground MC named Portal. Spread rumors about me to everyone you meet, evade being a man. I heard you're putting out an instrumental album of sitars, pots, and pans. Done enough talking, so I know you ain't fading, so have your boy Rupert Murdoch fly you out. I'll serve you on the wake-up show, the redheaded kingpin. Stepchild, the little herpes off veteran. Heard you only pull females when you tell them you're a lesbian. Wanna sign autographs, but all of your fans are rappers. The evolution will not be televised as your #1 fan becomes your master. I'd love to give you a hand, but all I got is a middle finger. Favorite con won't squash this week and finish it on Jerry Springer. Newsweek martyr, bring your rhetoric. Retort your auto Tootsie Roll under your rock. 2 minutes of fame got cut short. FYI, starving artists don't have corporate luncheons. Got a horrible freestyle and the rest of your style is studio punching. You done crush your bus fresh overly when I blast them. In those so-called freestyles, they all popped up on your album. Manipulate and connect so they want to see me on a curve. But I guarantee you lying, cause you know one-on-one you get served. Now it's time to pay dues like when Daddy Warbucks bought your face under the cover of The Last Dress. We gonna battle, so write your rhymes ahead of time, and I'll still come twice as fresh. And keep it all in the family like roles. I'll take a backseat, keep my name out your mouth, like my wax for the racks of fat egos deflated. Hope you like my little poem, and hope to hear from you soon. Signed, your friend, Soul.
Like me, for real, and I'm not bullshitting, if it wasn't for cats like me, you wouldn't be in the door. And I know that's true now. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're really using my name.
Where's Len? I told Len that fucking, I said, I love company flow. I don't want to be against you guys. I quote unquote, I said, I want to be down. You know, like I said, I don't want beef with you guys. You know, I'm like, dude, like fucking, this whole shit is bananas, you know?
Like you're gonna make it by dissing me. You know, the record that got cold folks scared. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I sound scared?
No, I don't think you sound very scared.
Some cats know us, but this one don't. I'd have pierced this fucking phallus through your rookie ass throat. Yo, dude, don't step to me until you're ripe and fruit. I loopy from the invitations for funerals glue. Stone Palm does all combatants be assaulted through 56K high speed. Splits like relaxed alcohol, geisha, fellatio D. Like fertilizer bombs, packed in time where air cargo compartment die. Sticky fuck revolution, send all complaints to Rupert Murdoch. I black out in a mug of suburbanites with little stingers crew. You volunteered for the draft, stupid. That's on you. On some upper middle class romantic notion. So when mortar scraps apply, cry gay section 8 escape like Klinger do. Cemented happy face and fruit back from pussy coupette. Rockin' clan niggas with cut knees and hepatitis pump. No vaccine. Plus 99% they're down when you still get respect. Silently questioning a direction. Like I'm a stop passenger sex. Gilbert Grape against Magneto. Ultimate Grape spot versus Needle Pop. Davy Jones worth Goliath. I'm at Sullivan Beatles crowd. I slow it down. Try to download this game to format floppy disk. My head bob like epileptic sucking my dick to some offbeat shit.
I love company flow.
You spoiled brat, little young saga. Got a mommy bought my sampler taste.
I wanna be down.
Make sure every one sheet, snippet, tape, flyer, sticker, and t-shirt got a representation of my name and face. I rock beats that Tina Yeller's morning sickness without makeup ugly. Dusty, fucked up, 4-track, dirty ass crack, pirate radio readiness. Okay, fella, I own my master's lyrics, merchandise, mic, turntable, style, psychosis, pain and penis. Good range, cadence, kill, syllable meters, UV needles. Making gangsters in the crowd, throw bottles at my we dip on life cycles through data grids since custom Jeep, Dapper Dan, Aaron, a 3-fat goose wing, and Disatronic, disavow your Philadelphia. Sick, isn't it? Bunker my piss, we attic is a dog dick. Try night monsters, but just a beanie baby after my profit. That don't do much for hip hop. That doesn't respect this con finalist. In '89 we called it tip dogging, but you wouldn't know that. Rookie. Don't ever try to front like you know me or my people. By the way, Bordeaux, did I bite?
Yeah, right. That's fantasy lies. Snake tried it.
Like fucking, this whole shit is bananas.
You little lying motherfucker. You know you kissed my ass, and then you try to
Change up the past.
Who fell into their own hitty kitty kid when they lied to themselves? Self-abuse by selling lies, self-destruction. Captain Kirk, Spock, and Lieutenant Uhura on the away team. Your Henson Leibowitz, the sacrificial lamb for the episode. You beamed to the wrong planet this time with a high pink phaser and one line before getting morphed into faggot dust. But not normal static. Automatic and absolutely the poisonous shit-licking one. Cypher reject, New England bitch boy, soon to catch the Bay Area eject. Marionette pussy non-veteran. I got more friends than you where you live. Not on pause when I stop they floor. You wanna be on the cutting edge? Sliced up. Emotions night, life sucks. Feeling dejected with frustration is misdirected in the fictional lectures. Conjectures on top of blame and misinformation text. So inane, I cause colon blow pain. You have an obsession, respect it. From now on you're immortalized playing yourself on my record. Congratulations, isn't that what you wanted, idiot? There's more than a little difference between yours and my experience. This is my ride, not commandeering. The only thing advanced about your music is that you need a computer to hear it. This year you're independent, last year you want to keep it real shit, right? The last year before that you discovered hip-hop and immediately became an internet genius. Facetious pseudo-intellectualism can't contest. I feel like Selena, the president of my fan club, trying to kill me. Are you a badass? Let's go to Linda Trip File since you wanted to play the game filthy. Bad enough that you lied about me. Front like this isn't your voice, I'll be forced to release the micro cassette in its entirety.
Fucking Lendo, I mean, you know I like your shit. That's not really the point, you know?
I don't know that you like my shit. I haven't heard your record. I have no idea what you think about me.
I love company flow. I love company flow. I don't want to be against you guys. I don't want to be against you guys. I want to be down. I want to be down. I want to be down. I don't want to be against you guys. I love company flow. I love company flow.
This is one of those precious moments of ferocious payback, closest to the perfect scenario if you made a move but it backfired. Magnified by the fact that you try to project a persona of confrontation by subverting a crew who in fact you idolize. Tiger beat, subscription addiction, malignancy, career infancy, lie, high school gossip, power moves will simply get you beat the fuck up. Liar, spell my goddamn name right next time, pussy. Feel the beauty of futility, serve with arsenic cookies and old lace. You trying to say facial, fuck that, I fold space. You must have thought you was cannabis trying to eat my ass. How does the whole taste, Timmy? You don't even deserve this moment, do you? You haven't paid enough dues to get a battle, pupil. Run along and do your little interviews with your fantasy life distortion. Next time you reveal your true self, make sure that no one records it, stupid.
To be totally honest with you, like, I think you're being cool. You know, like, I mean, taking into consideration everything.
You know, I was saying my plan was essentially to ignore you, but like now it's getting very difficult to do that because you're making too big a deal out of what you perceive as to you. When in reality, like, I don't think you're even completely positive that you're totally correct on this one.
Well, I don't feel very correct on it right now, at this point. That's why I don't really have anything to say, because it's like, well, fuck. You know, I made my LP disc record already, you know?
Damn, that's a sucker package. Yo, talk. Rap on the quest, ruin world. Place. Out of position.
That good feeling.
Suck the dick can and eat the dick cookie. Eat the dick cookie. Eat the dick cookie. Eat the dick. Eat the dick. Eat the dick cookie.
Yo, for real, Paul? I don't even know why this cat would attempt to fuck with you.
Yo, it's like this, man.
He needs me, 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 he needs me.
To give you a quick whooping, hard asshole in the wall, frowning up, niggas thinking you sick, cause you sick looking, I'm heated, and I'ma go to trial blowing my triggers, y'all niggas ain't rough, you need to smile more on your pictures, split somebody and serve the nigga who style you bit, that bit like 10 niggas to bit somebody, top of the world, all that's around you is beneath me learning from your mistakes is the only way you can teach me, more thunder, cocking big heat, so underground niggas with beef, you get more under 6 feet, man your missiles, I plan to dish you, unleash with about 30 punches before the first lands and hit you. Niggas, I doubt y'all, cause I'm an outlaw. Right-handed, built with a left that can out-arm wrestle a southpaw. Gun shines bright.
Alright, yo. Are you afraid of a blade made of a razor with A's blood dripping from it, ripping your stomach up from the waist up? You talk a lot of junk, but you was never ill though. I'm strong enough to beat you to death with a feather pillow. Tipped over some cows just for a joke and a laugh. Jumped up, choked a giraffe, snapped its neck and broke it in half. Waging wars, went on stage and sprayed K's with Agent Orange and wiped my ass with his page and swords.
The music is pumping like a pill freak with a tube in his stomach. I write a rhyme a day, so it's no wonder how come your whole album is sounding like a bunch of shit that I would say.
Yo, I'm two-faced, walk the fuck out like Mr. Burley. So when I swing a fist of fury, y'all can kiss the jury. Scrap, back the fuck up with Mr. Burley. Hurry, I'm trying to pick up Kate's sister early. 8 o'clock.
Made mistakes with paper since I sniffed the white out. Ink them, River's a genius, my stitch of life seamless. Almost like I don't exist to deem this. I reach the heavens for my nights, plug mics and satellite screams. Somebody get me off this fucking planet tonight. When I wig out like salons, I'm calling by sick flicks. Got the staple gun for if your train of thought splits. And it's so unchristian the way I'm blistering. Tired rhyme styles from Detroit, Michelin. Who that trim lady? Claiming some other nigga baby while a bitch Royce roll for her bitch voice. Fags the math after moist. One Hollywood writer thought B-boy stood for biter. With enough space for long. Name is Alex Starr and I smack MCs with the Lincoln Town car. Bite your tongue off before you sound similar. And don't need no bitch box after cage stickers Jimmy Hart. Stay off the streets or get snuffed by worm kings. They pull you underground until your feet and start circling. Then blacks, cage fill scalps, rip out popes. Recruiters on your block from the age of orange cold. Hung the illest cats from the highest lamp.
Test.
You wanna kill me, nigga?
All the way live, we bring to you to host the annual drowning in Lake Michigan. Oh.
I heard some blind bitch walking through New York looking for cage. I'll stab you in the face 10 times in the same place. Waste your little infant so you think it different. When in the same building, on the street, lift you off your feet. Chill in. Micro settling to my cock dribbling, scribbling verses. For the worthless, fuck a million purses. Pop dog, deep as doctor can remove the slug. I bug when I think, so simple. Chuck shit in the club, something for your entourage, something for your bodyguards. History shows rappers dying in cars. They lost one in the West. We We lost one in the East. Should I drown you in Lake Mish or buck you in Miami Beach? The illest four-letter word in the world is K. Better all fucking some cunt raw and getting AIDS. Bitch, the illest four-letter word in the world is K. Bitch, the illest four-letter word in the world is K. You better all fucking some cunt raw and getting AIDS. The illest four-letter word in the world is K. The illest four-letter word in the world. Supporter, rhyme slaughter, the listener to death, save the gun for the blind ambition. Fell off the Christian wagon, your system sagging. Biting my shit and I'm laughing. I can preach simple shit and sell records, but I don't. I write the illest shit that cause fans to enter biting zone. Keep your guards by your guard, you showing cards on the low. See a man got a deal, now y'all look just like Quo. Or you schizophrenic, need help with reality. Kill your two little personalities, shock it, sluck it, and salary. Observe gravity, pulling you into earth gradually. You'll see you need a style I ain't create to try and battle me. The illest four-letter word in the world is K. Better all fucking some cunt raw and getting AIDS. Bitch, the illest four-letter word in the world is K. Bitch, the illest four-letter word in the world is K. Better all fucking some cunt raw and getting AIDS. The illest four-letter word in the world is K. Big electroshock. If you can't understand, I've whacked intellect, slanted brains like Japan. My angers, the gospel sick lust. Won't you come and into us? What they brain scream us. I'm never contemplating while hallucinating. My existence aiding those with imaginations and mental disorders pulsating. I'm training my lost love.
When I dropped the solo shit, it's over with. I bought Cage's tape, opened it, and dubbed over it. I came to the club drunk with a fake ID. Don't you wanna cross?
You want me to lick your ass, Eminem? Yo, who is this, Cage? Hey.
Bitch, fans on the mic with a battle. They all shit. So I push cop killers and things they call clips. Then let off on the crowd, you gon' know they all hit. If my career's low on gas and stabbing the rapper to sight. Suicidal failure like Shady's ex-wife. When they got two pierced and sliced open two wrists. I punch lines to this coke all over my two fists. Look off on the crowd, connect nicotine buzz. Then find your bitch dug out like a headrest where them screens buzz. Fuck your six, I got 16 waiting. And they more impatient than when they switch me to outpatient. I'm around crazy, I'm slicing shook rookies. Used to pistol whip till Shady made it look pussy. Tryna dissect words I write. Only found a napkin in a diner for the verse I wrote last night. So don't pick up like it's fucking Beirut. Too bad no planes flew into MTV. I'll never get a platinum plaque for MP3. Being blackballed by a white MC. Pause. I guess that faggot found the right MD. And I'm twisted, but not like faggots that suck fame. This
Slim Shady, brain dead like Jim Brady. I mean, bitch lady, nerve bitch like Jim Brady, but a Cage baby, car rabies and went crazy, acting out the life of Cage childhood Steve.
Wearing straight jackets in your videos and magazines. Let me take a poll, how many want it in the chest? Cause this is what if KRS pulls share from his flesh and threw his fucking boomers off the bridge with his pigs. So bring more firearms in the school of burning screens.
Yup, that's right. Copyright, what the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? We gon' dump on this Boston bitch real quick, nigga. Checks. Take me out of the lab. Boston album now. Tell the check, get off my nut. My shit's a little weird. I went by. Where you gon' get off? Do yourself a fave and hop off my dick. Goddamn, we check. What you mad? Cause y'all ain't been paid by Lansby yet. Time to put this Boston big bitch in his place. Visit the burbs, take his whip and piss in his face. Bitches, I heard you was on stage promoting We Whack. I wouldn't know. I ain't in shows early enough to catch the opening acts. but I do know this much. When I arrived, stood right in front of you to see what you was gonna do. You ain't wanna, dude, I was high, but you weren't that got smoked, just embarrassed. Now I can hit 7 L's and still smoke esoteric. Frontin' in that janky white Lex when it's your parents. And you ain't earned shit, Richie Rich, you just inherit. You just a bitch of bricks, every time you drop a 12, must be in it for the love. It's damn sure not the sales. Wanna be low life and so on. Use a toy with Bugle Boy, so on. You scared to go to a Thursday house show with that low on. This is free, I take your lame ass out the frame any day. Plus I can't make money off your no name ass anyway. Cats on your street never heard of y'all. I mention that's what terribles name at an open mic, they never heard of y'all. Less so I don't know what kind of crack you was hitting to make you mention my name in that bullshit rap you was spitting. The boy can't do it on his own. What respect you get? Buying throwaways for 9 grand from Inspector Deck. Faggots in and I beat CDs, trying to get me on they songs. How about trying to get my dick from out your jaw? No more freebies, but that won't stop. Not at all. I bet that'll write a check for a next battle. Try to buy respect, yes, it's the end. Tell SO to add another S at the end. He's in way over his head and needs some help from the rest of his friends. Come on. 1 hour wrong. So what? If my calculations are correct, I'm gonna hear from you in about what? Sometime in September? Another 6 months? New album will be out by then. Get off my dick, man. You stupid bitch. Get you some motherfucking Boston crabs, man. Quit fucking with me, man. Get off my dick, man. But y'all got an album dropping soon? But y'all trying to get some pub and shit? Faggots.
I know you didn't just open your mouth. I know of all people, the lowest of the low. I see your tail wagging, dog. Copyright, you don't wanna fight. This here's the mic. Let me show your bitch ass how to rock and fight. Let's begin. I know you saw my battle with Jin. That's why you ran like the wind and jumped out of your skin. You weren't saying fuck sound check. You were saying fuck the whole stack case. Come on, dog, we got a jet. Now it's on. Don't ever mention knowing your songs. Cause even Thursday know you still live with your mom. In the sticks where hoes don't even shave. Folks don't even bathe and roads ain't even paved. You'll really beat trying to keep it street, but you nerdy. Acting 730 when you power bar Ernie. White boy saying niggas sound sick when the only black in you be camel toes dick. You a grown man with no plans. You're still calling up college radio requesting your own chance. I'm trying to blow up, but you're way off course. Cause the source doesn't cover ciphers in short north. Motherfucker, you a battle MC, you ain't battle shade. We called you out in NYC, you ran away. Drop the mic, find another cat to fight. You ain't tight, cause all you do is copy. Don't worry about Nash B paying me. Worry about why they rejected your whole album. And sent EC package based on your bullshit. You made a second jam and still you couldn't get it right. Getting out of bed at night and checking my website. Using a dead mic, jacking up the cat beat. Cause y'all producers the week, you wouldn't co-sign the beat. Using that beat like you a fan of the locks. You handle the Glocks, this is where the fantasy stops. But you thought I forgot, you run with Cannibal Ox. I can't even watch. You scared to bust like amateur cops. Flipped up for white boys, mob Danny Hop. Ernest goes to Brooklyn and gets his little chain cooking. How you looking in them dirty ass Nikes with a 15-year-old chicken that you calling wifey? Pencil neck getting Averex from your moms. You're in your mid-20s hitting up to your proms. You abused your creative control. Spitting punchlines so corny they should come with a drum roll. Hollering skills about a purchase. Your writing's worthless, recycling whack verses. And that shit is unoriginal and sloppy. But what do I expect from a cat named Copy? You a battle MC, you ain't battle shade. We called you out in NYC, you ran away. Drop the mic, find another cat to fight. You ain't tight, cause all you do is copy. Chill. That was your girl? I thought it was your little sister.
Hey, my fault, man. I called you Boston big bitch. I forgot. You from Beverly.
Do this shit, man.
The fuck's wrong? I piss you off? Pick a spot. We can box without the gloves on. 3 verses, I ain't no diss. That's a fucking love song. Got a Beverly mask. Garbage man at your door, ready with bags. Cause that shit you spit was heavily trashed. You cussing, busting, and tears, trying hard to get back. Man, I could diss myself harder than that. Plus my buddy in Beantown told me you studying me down. Oh, we wanna be me now. Homie's funny as 3 clowns. Oh, we a white disgrace. First few singles try to hide his face. Should be ashamed with them blurry pics, trying to hide your race. Hating but skating on thin ice. What you figure, hater? I'm a male figure. You a male figure skater, and if I ain't the truth, you ain't even an internet rumor. Haven't done no homework, you don't get no dinner yet, Junior. What? You addicted to drama? I'd rather be an Italian Beverly sticking a dick to your mama. Sipping a beer than here to cut this bitch lifespan. Eazy-E's rhythm in the shell of a rich white man. Your rhythm's off, damn. Bitchin' with them soft rants. Sweating in his palms, man. Pissing in his golf pants. Close curtains. What more I gotta say to let him know his flow's worthless and that he's got no sole purpose? Keep dropping them frisbees, man. If he's selling eight, his family celebrates and gets it poppin' at Disneyland. If you talking to riddles, little man, you would've had some dirt on me, but I ain't shake your hand at Scribble Jam. Ain't no split decisions after I rip these midgets. It took you half a year, it took me but 60 minutes. I find it ironic you use that wedding singer sample. Give it a year, you'll be a wedding singer, grandpa. Your song's lame, but if you want games, let's go. It's like Vin Baker versus LeBron James. You ain't ready for war, plus man, they don't make fatigues for pussy. How you gonna be a seasoned rookie? With that anorexic chicken you trick on with jewels. Your name's Shamu, I know you got picked on at school. I seen you battle gin and get blazed in smoke. Couldn't win, so you hit him with some racist jokes. Talking shit on Asian folks. Home in Orion, you couldn't even rip it in your dream on Conan O'Brien. Talentless bitch, switch the gallon of piss in your crisp bottle. Say something, when my mood starts swinging, my fists follow. And I got a level with homie, it ain't that you ain't on my level, it's that you ain't even on the level below me. My dogs told me you ain't worth effort, I agree, but I'll diss you twice for dissing me, that's just my work ethic. And you ain't troubling me, dog, I got more comp battling John Cena or the WB Frog. A baby swings and this asshole blinks. Tell us whack for Esso the pterodactyls extinct.
Niggas is wildin', man. They front thing. Where you find us, Harlem or Red Hook. Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all's enjoying it, a song y'all can step with. And I ain't talking sorority. It's more like fuck the majority. This ain't rapping, this is punk hop. Now get the fuck out my face before you get mine. Fuck you and your Transformer soundtrack. Fuck esoteric, fuck nerd rap. You a cat with 9 lives thinking shit's calm. Well, I'm a squid with 8 bombs in each palm. Niggas is pussy with fleeting arms. So I guess you're Bush and I'm Saddam. They frontin'. Made you look, you're a slave to the page in our rhyme books. Fuck them cats that follow. Boston's 4 hours away, niggas will steal your lotto. And if this was 86, I would see you on the block and make you step out them lottos. It's sorta like static. Don't start none, won't be none. They frontin'. Made you look, you're a slave to the page in our rhyme books. Y'all some corny niggas, we ain't hiding. Where you find us, Harlem or Red Hook. They frontin'. Made you look, you're a slave to the page in our rhyme books. Y'all some corny niggas, we ain't hiding. Where you find us, Harlem or Red Hook. All this bullshit's gotta change. I'ma start handing out $150s with change. Cats wanna get fame, so they shit on our names. I guess we made you look, cause we changed the game. Underground's a position, it is not a style. You know your role is the toad, but you play crocodile. I like alligator soup, Weathermen are so above, we land in parachutes. And if you didn't cancel the show, you would've got stomped by 16 boots. I know some Beantown niggas that's real with theirs. Y'all hiding, y'all some herds, B. And I don't gotta get all wordy. I'll breathe hard on the mic to make sure y'all heard me. I'm dribbling now, you can't hold me with lines that'll leave you lost like Jerobi. Sorta like Shaquille when he wins without Kobe. My Aikikai techniques kill slowly. 7 L, I punch you in the stomach and you fold it. And self-titled can't touch me, cause I'm scolded. So praise your idols, Weathermen and Adams. Shit, I'm wasting my time and my rhyme patterns. And my rhyme patterns. And my rhyme patterns. They frontin'. Made you look, you're a slave to the page in our rhyme books. Y'all some corny niggas, we ain't hide. Where you find us, Harlem or Red Hook. They frontin'. Made you look, you're a slave to the page in our rhyme books. Y'all some phony niggas, we ain't hide. Where you find us, Harlem or Red Hook. Harlem or Red Hook. Harlem or Red Hook. What? Boom, boom. boom, 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 boom.
Cage Kennels, EC, we got Pepsi. How your neck feeling, man? How about you, man? Still looking over your shoulder? Don't worry, it's coming, man, it's coming. Yeah, we got mad Pepsi up here for you. It's all over the table. Sending emails to Mighty Mike, gonna get you out of this, Shamers. Come on. So many faggots to swing the accent. Who do I shoot first? Answer when I make this dead cow feel my boots hurt. Whoever's standing is part of the human pavement. Quitters and fans trying to rap, the movement's faded. Feel like I stuck it in shit, so draw the bucket of shit. Even Bobito said, fuck it, I quit. KCR shit me out, but you knew that. Reflect your crew back to that late 90s beef. You shit to shoot at. The biggest pop star in the world threw dirt in my engine, but when I say his name, I look like Royce trying to get attention. I know the ledge 110 stories, you've been sour. The only Boston hits in New York was the Twin Towers. It's only right my raps reflect evil. My only wish to trade places with them 3,000 dead people. Hindsight, Halloween, you beg to open up. Daddy's Lex coked it up, on stage choking up. Drop the mic and left. Cage arrives an hour later, cause the opening acts bore me, especially them coward haters. 8 Jack and Coke, 7 L's, dip, lovely. Get to the side of the stage, these groupies try to touch me. That's a snuff, no, that's a hug, my arm snug. And Richie Rich got the nerve to steal on me for pubs? What was that? Bugs hit windshields harder than that. Wasted dude on rap, could've been through Harvard and back. I know you salty, I sold more in Beantown. You obscene now, you wasted all your labels cream now. Trying to get violent, but gay is gay. The same day, New Yorkers was all morning JMJ. You got no respect, why give it? You don't get it? When toy-ass crew can't beat the paramedics? Too many cards showing, do you know how to play the game? Throwing up consecutive bricks like it's your label's name. Oops, I guess it is. Fucking stick to the case. Your team probably front like they ain't on my dick in your face. And your career shit ain't even started. Clean up your style, help out Lifty, holding your whole scene up. You see the sweat on his face, SO. I know you ain't sweat like that since you sent LP a demo. And your slang is outdated like, look, I'm butter now. You fatherfuckers still drowning my water down. It's true, me and your producer got a pass beef. Either his girl suck my dick or I wouldn't rock through his trash beats. Both. Look, girls, your health's vital. Cop the Nighthawks album, bitch, is self-titled. Praise your boy's idol. Every tonight'll seem like you and the cops are tight. Shoot up your ankles cause your socks are white. Go teach your pops to fight. I could've stopped 8 bars into this. 30 minutes is nothing. I wrote a hit album in a week, you don't see me sweating it. He's the only rapper with a death wish. You know what we got here? We got ourselves Charlie Bronson. He must have thought it was White Boy Day. It is! Yeah. Man, wait, no more fucking raps on you neither. Looking over your shoulder. It's coming. It's coming. The word is out on y'all. The gauge goes.
I'm screaming in your face, but you don't hear me though. Gun said, Red Hook, Hall of Nights. Where's my niggas at? Smack you know what y'all need to do, crazy. Y'all need to leave that crack alone. Leave that crack alone. Everybody, leave that crack alone. Leave that crack alone. I can't hear you. Y'all niggas is bitch-like. Can't talk your way out. Can't even fist fight. I think you crushed your luck. You better watch yourself, the lottery's up. 2 more cheers, then we tip the cup. We ended careers tonight, that's what's up. What's up, SO? Yeah, I called you out. It's only matters of time before the bitch you's out. And only matters of time before your teeth fall out. When you ran back home, you lost your clout. Give me that. You should've never started shit. Now you're in the corner with a bandage kid. Plus I know you're jealous of Lift. That's why he bounced on y'all. Y'all ain't doing it. He got with some real cats that's true to this. Now you're all blacklisted. You ruined it. I'ma knock y'all down a level, sorta like when Michael cast down the devil. Sorta like when the earth gets reduced to a pebble. Sorta like when the government defeats the rebel. The new left, I'ma knock y'all down a level. Sorta like when Michael cast down the devil. Sorta like when the earth gets reduced to a pebble. Sorta like when the government defeats the rebel. I was there when you begged L to sign you. He knew Ox was gonna blow, so he didn't sign you. I guess the secret's out. Mommy, they won't play with us, then go in the house. Come on, playtime's over. Close your mouth. Do all your chores, and then you go out. You gotta make dope music before you come out the closet, and I think it's a walk-in with 7L behind you and he ain't even talking. I heard your beats on 10, they ain't even dumping. Cry now, cause your castle's crumbling. And if you heard Dirty Mag, you know they frontin'. You think we care what you did 8 years ago? Or you was on tour with them and so. Weathermen, we running this shit like there's one in the chamber and you running this shit. What the fuck? I'ma knock y'all down a level. Sorta like when Michael cast down the devil. Sorta like when the earth was...
Yeah. Check. You can take your last breath, put your final to rest. No fight to the death, it's a suicidal success. Jealous of you, you're 5'2", low IQ. My words strike you, and any motherfucker that likes you.
Coming, Seamus.
And that's how you strike back. You drove home with an ice patch to write that. His teeth are loose, now his neck needs a noose. How dare you say you holding guns, you rolling with Beetlejuice. I black out till I'm blue in the face. Lac-Relay stains and orange kid, but you a disgrace. You're the same hip-hop, but how the fuck are you helping? You went from Pete Nice to Pete Nelson. Yelping like your dog Kubrick, and toothpicks gave you loose lips. Age goes, I don't give two shits. That masculine got you talking like you MC Ren. You couldn't even profit off a beef with Eminem. Your own boys got some shady in check and did a joint with them. Now you wanna talk about respect? I don't think so. As to why you wildin' in your rhyme, I had to get it out my system like movies for the blondes. He said he had a death wish, the motherfucker proved it. Suicide this, suicide that, do it. All that physical shit I done been through it. You had your chance to take it to the stage and you blew it. I can't believe that I'm wasting this beat on someone so cheap, someone so shook, so pussy, so weak.
Cage, you could've came harder than
He
that.
didn't have time, he was hyping online, defending himself, cause he knows his wax won't sell. Cop dangerous connection if you really wanna cop hell. I rock well, but hold the applause and save it for the gay rapper straight out of Stony Lodge.
Robbie doesn't do drugs, he just likes to pose.
Well, I know he does helium before he spits flows. You should drop the mic, maybe make some advances. Try to spoken word, change it into Cage Francis. Screaming easy for life, but why lie? You only down with Mighty Mock cause he be getting you high. After SOB just said NY hates us, but after City called the next day to congratulate us. He said he had a death wish, the motherfucker proved it. Suicide this, suicide that, do it. All that physical shit I done been through it. You had your chance to take it to the stage and you blew it. Went looking for the Word King in the Rotten Apple. Headed down to NY to challenge him to battle. He said no and got punched in his own show. I gotta thank the little homie self for that though. Copyright made the right move cutting class. I got too much dirt on him, he's rocking a mud mask. High exalted, more like sexually assaulted. As a youth, you a redneck, you ain't the truth. I'm spoiled and rich, who's sniffing the yay? Who threatens to kill himself when he doesn't get his way? Who fronts like a psycho when he's straighter than an A? Cage, well I rip rappers like Christmas Day. We used to go to shows, drink, dance, get high. Well now you go to shows and get cracked in the eye. You cats want a battle, you can get that ass planted. Bring it to Boston, kid, and get that wish granted. He said he had a death wish, the motherfucker proved it. Suicide this, suicide that, do it. All this physical shit I done been through it. You had your chance to take it to the stage and you blew it. Motherfucker, you right, 30 minutes ain't shit. Demigods, AOTB, 7L on the beat. You're dead,
Hey, why don't you write a song about this? You can call it, I got punched in the nose for sticking my face in other people's business.
Sounds like a country song.
Meanwhile, cops continue their search for two suspects, the shooter and the stabber, who left fun seekers running for their lives.
Shut up. Yo, chill, bro. Hold this motherfucker, man. Shut up. Fuck I just blew that smoke in his face.
Brick, that's the name of my pit. Call it dog shit records, brick records. Or game of chess, y'all playing dick checkers. Bottle of mo, no dough, but more problems. Dangerous connection, you and the boy's ass with no condoms. Get back to research, get clapped for free merch. Then cover the bodies with them fake Stetsasonic t-shirts. Watch me fuck this herb up from the curb up through his fitted sick. My pitted on his bit coop, chew that bird up. You speak real words, but can't finesse this shit. And rebel and that's what 9K to inspect is did. Open your eyes, tell me what did you see? Couldn't be easy, so you do beats for college hoops on the WB. And you fucking with me, I have you clipped for a bag of D and I'm puffing it free. Pass around your man's powder, get your 5 fans louder, but your bitch don't say shit. Gargling cage clam chowder, in and out with a New York Frank. Let's fight grandson, your pop's lotto though got you looking like ransom. You think up long, 5 months later got a linked up song. It sound like the vocals are synced up wrong. Check never selling, that's so terrible for boring gentle shit. Trying to eat off caves like some nude Oriental chick. You need a fire hose to get that shit off of the shelves. Left a crumpled up rap trail lost in my 12s. Wishing that for me, sounding like my ex-hoes. Wasted verses on haters, me and copy collect those. Get milk to sponsor the Where's He Been tour. Came to the rap mecca and had to cancel every in-store. Went to Fat Beats hoping to blast a few clips. I had to put the ass back in Massachusetts. Daddy Poor Bucks got you frontin' with his agents. Why you bringing up Pete Nice when you running with his cadence? Trying to pull my dog's collar, my dog hollered. Look at Richie Rich, trying to fight a pit with his dog dollar. Leaders of the Weathermen will clap iron like the Cobra Commander bucking Megatron out the Black Lion. And fuck self-titled, he only mad cause he wipes my sloppy seconds. You and your label better off getting money out that bitch than come at me. I'll just shit that out for y'all to feed your face. The charity is now over. It's now over. Or at least the raps is. I'ma fuck you up when Haterama Part 2. See you on the street, motherfucker.
Check it. This is for all those super scientifical geniuses turned underground thug who think hip-hop is dead but can't get their fucking style out of 94. Point to us like we're not hip-hop. Point to us like we're not hip-hop. Point to us like we're not hip-hop. Point to us like we're not hip-hop.
I'm ready.
Alright.
I said I'm ready.
We had a
lot of superstars.
I've got like,
no, we didn't.
I've got some shit I gotta get off my chest, man. I've been sitting here being quiet for a long time, man. Yeah.
We are
A lot of motherfuckers been talking a lot of shit. Wrong man,
don't
wrong
know
mouth,
shit.
wrong time.
Far be it from me, but I'm gonna have to break shit down real fucking simple for you. Who else is gonna do it, man?
Come on.
I brought that genuine shit in 96. Before you knew the underground or independent exists. I watched the whole scene straight jump on a dick. After stepping the KCR lit and flexing my shit. No gun talk, no gimmick, just rounds of raw dog. Dirty, dusty, intelligent wit and word murdering. A hardcore poetic that's formed without burglary. Potent and shook the shit out of rappers who just learned to me. Every time I prescribe a new pill, revolution. Quickly to find a standard for indie rap distribution. Arrogant, unafraid, should develop right in the train thinking of brain fuck. Bad touch example that soon became boss. Had everybody sprung wondering where I came from. Screaming out independent as fuck with an insane tongue. With an indelible squad of design monsters. Innovating with styles that made biters look like imposters. So we scripted an album and signed a rockers. Selling 100,000 without a radio chart hit. Preposterous sonics taking the world hostage. Classic hip-hop homage, dirty with style progress. Now I come from the 80s juvenile Brooklyn. Give me that subway pass kid, good looking. Now someone else taking a ride with what's mine. So I had to develop styles with a death device cooked in. So when I battled in basements, I had 8 sentences waiting ready for the 4 you had laced in. And I was taught to be patient. Why? Only stick F would say shit up just to get famous. So when I finally blew up, I remained sick. Earning respect in ghettos and birds for word placement. Back when the independent scene remained faceless. We were the only crew who promised your ass we take it. Mold it, shape it, living outside the matrix. Hold it, make it more than miniature major labels. Hold
solid and sacred, living it for the culture. Told you plainly, protected it from the vultures. That's why I always get respect from true soldiers. And laugh at the critics claiming every year hip-hop's over. Fuck you, hip-hop just started. It's funny how the most nostalgic cats are the ones who were never part of it. But true veterans will give back to those who started it. They humbly move the fuck on and come with that new retarded shit. New slang, new thought, new sound, new heart, you thought, you hang, you clown, you don't, you drown. I won't dumb it down, dumbing out with these rounds. I'm a live motherfucker, plus I'm gunning for clowns. You're a mind motherfucker, don't be coming for pounds. So you can break out of that invisible box, you're not down. My favorite ones are the ones who started out young, rap about comic books, spaceships, and Overquan 1. And even though they were soft, they had fun, but they couldn't break out the frame of the town they came from. Some of these F's used to send me to devils, keeping their puppet styles in the company flow kennels. But since they had no identity from the start, they started to resent the scene when they couldn't become a part. They've been failing for years and call themselves vets, that's bold. Motherfucker, you're not a vet, you're just old. I'll slap the shit out you to continue my nerd rap, making this money fist over fist. Fuck what you heard. Rookie cats talk about who back, golden ages, pat themselves on the back for making that new outdated shit. But I've been putting out vinyl since 93 and never look back once at y'all trying to chase me. You don't innovate because you can't innovate, it's not a choice, despite what you might tell your boys. Keep your identity crisis under the table. I always knew who I was and I'll always be more famous. You know what I'm saying, Ace?
Well, that's the one right there.
Watching jugs blow up and all the fucking cats.
Where's my voice? We buzzing now.
Point fingers, kicking their feet, kicking the dirt, looking down at the ground.
Oh, you hate my face.
The funny part about it is, cats are doing exactly what they want to do.
We right here, where you
Change
at?
our music for anybody. And still punch you in your shit.
Check it. For the best in the vendor biz. 1-800 laser face. Leave the last CEO off for crabs and bob and haterade. Dig it, daddy dug his own tunnel under the gutters where the numbers bleed. Hunters froze up and exposed Rapunzel weed. Tugboat, took a root at brutal dirt earth. The feudal fuming noodles, it was right under your poodle skirt. Welcome to Bazooka Works. Paladin Halo eyesore. The revolution will not be apologized for. Warbucks, X-Flex, megaphone on the fashion pig pageant. While my dick raw dog in a style magnet. Fraggle rocket 4-figure watch. I clock 99-cent wristbands and still know the time when your record flops. Emphasis on a sick with it factor. Exhibit A, E, F, Genesis of the klepto reactor. Wanna burgle the buzz off a definitive cast after a life a label can't starts paying innovators back. Baby, you ain't felt the collective. Cool. Stuck running bases with little bears under the wing of punch-drunk buttermakers. That engine sputters while the hound dogs wire cut a mechanical rabbit. Bantamweight puppies ain't rapid enough to snatch them. Pop rock dynamos is approach with a golden focal point. I'm soaking it. Resume sturdy composure, soldier bliss. Wrong name by your molders can often expose your phobias. Watch a cobra grow hands to hold his own tongue when he notices. Off city, legitty critter. Bark with me, all filthy document. Cats piss on their kitty litter moccasins. Welcome to Mikasa Monsters Inc. Dropping bangers out of rocket ships. Your own private apocalypse.
Honor it.
For fuck's sake.
Original.
Wild fly, and what a reason now I twitch easy raider.
Father it.
I will dog.
Original.
Wide open with banged out cutlery from a slang mouth teacher. And money is an ugly god, we all hawk. But I got land mammal, cannibal, natural, evolving squawk box. That means when I wake up and decide to comprise the new shit, it's not some watered down version of what my favorite crews did. Fuck the magic Komodo, bitch rappers stuff kimonos and shark fame. Out of perfect working unit, look I'm done. B-boy, feed that to the needy. Shut your liquor hole, fuck you in 3D. Easy.
Nah, just a verse. I didn't want to do it. Y'all just can't let this shit go. You can't let it go. I thought we was cool. Listen, you can find me in the club with the Huns at. Motherfuck that, trucker hat, hug rap. I know who I am, who I be, who I always was. Not a rapper that would diss another just to start a buzz. You should know that. Just let the beef go away. How many weathermen do I have to slay? LP, get that mouth to rest. Go and get yourself a shit, give that couch a rest. I sent you a demo in 94 with straight original shit, no scientifical shit. And you cats talk about it like you're still in your whip. If you as large as you say, why you still sweating shade? Pissed cause I reminisce about boom bap. You just mad cause you make your money off nerd rap. It can never change that. The fact you make soft shit embarrassed, so you gotta remind us about the profit. Sorry that I study from the blueprint and don't associate with your nerd rap movement. Independently, man, get over yourself. Every interview I read is like you're blowing yourself. Putting dough on yourself, stop hoeing yourself. You're a herb, look at you, you know it yourself. I showed you love from day one and I kept on. But now you upset because your boys got stepped on. If you was smart as you claim to be, and that beef motherfucker, you should've came to me. But no, right at this, hope you won't get caught. Cause you know I never peep shit from Gay Side Rock. Listen, I like Fun Crusher, that was that. But then you heard Dr. Octagon and never looked back. Blue flowers allow me to flex my true powers and send this fucking hobbit back to the two towers. No, I'm not stopping yet. Bars of death ain't done, it ain't dropping yet. I got jokes about your face, believe me. But dissing you because of your looks is too easy. You can't help that you a Keebler elf. Mr. Be yourself, you should see yourself. I saw that DVD, man, I can't understand why you find it so hard to shake your fans' hands. These are the cats that love you when you do shit and actually think the stuff you make is music. But this is hip-hop, kid, don't confuse it with nerds trying too hard to make that new shit. Bitching about doing the show for short change is fine, but taping it is asinine. They're releasing it, that's an ego trip. Get off your own dick, that's some ego shit. Fuck God. Revolution ain't them beats you record. Sounding like my girl's cat when it walks across my keyboard. You ain't different, you just can't work your equipment. Now don't come back with that run on sentence rap. Spit it slow so I can understand you, yo. Went from cold flow to no flow, rushing your rhymes. No punchlines, just a bunch of punched in lines. Bedwetter, you is hip-hop as Eddie Vedder. If you a true b-boy, explain that mohawk in the Fred Perry sweater. That look is priceless. Who's the motherfucker with the identity crisis? Huh? You got beef, say my name, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for secrets. You don't gotta be sleazy about shit. You know what I'm saying? Your man, your Boston MC told me the deal. You ain't mad at me, dog. You mad at what you become. Yo, hold up, man. Vans from New York, motherfucker, don't sleep. I got a freak in each borough, I was there last week. You canceling shows in Boston, acting shook. Say you from Harlem, telling me to come to Red Hook. You wanna rep Brooklyn, ain't no biggie in you. Fat sloppy fuck sound like Winnie the Pooh. Plus dwelling on this beef is a bad decision. The only fight you ever had with your own metabolism. Making them mixtapes, mainstream cover band. Wanna BG unit, but sold like 3 units. Damn, baby Huey talked like he had a stroke. I remember when he told me Be Alert was so dope. You was a fan, home soaking the bed. See, when I was eating rappers, you was eating loaves of bread. A big oaf with dreads and a clammy handshake. Now you're making records that even your fans hate. I'll treat you like a tauntaun and slash your flesh and give New York's homeless a place to rest. It ain't about the weathermen, it's whether or not you're men, whether or not you're femme. Vast drop and give me 10. Know your limits, grimace, you can't finish all out of shape. Fishing for beef, but out of bait. Sherman clumps in a writing slump, no lie, nutty professor, minus the sweater and bow tie. Come take my lotto, man, that's a waste. With that tape, all you really robbing is your fan base. You be claiming you a man, but got big saggy tits. Copping all your sweaters from a store for fat chicks.
If this was 86,
man, if this was 86, you'd be sitting in baby shit, crying for some cake and shit. You kids don't understand, anyone can sound deep to an overzealous fan. So protect that next swag before I strike again. You with LP, Lenny and George, some mice and man. This shit is getting old, but the beef is fun. It's like 5-on-1, I got you fuckers on the run. Now get your facts straight, stop running your mouth. I keep this mic with me, dog. Come and get me.
Practicing lunch and we're up to school. They call us nerds cause we're so uncool. They laugh at our clothes, they laugh at our hair. The girls walk by with their nose in the air.
Obsession Entertainment, in association with Definitely Sucks Records, bring to you Revenge of the Nerds.
Fuck you and your Transformer soundtrack. Fuck esoteric. Fuck esoteric.
A limited edition 38-track tribute album to 7L and Esoteric.
You seen the sweat on his face, that's whole. I know you ain't sweat like that since you an LP a demo.
Featuring progressive MCs like ELP.
My favorite ones are the ones who started out young rapping about comic books, spaceships, and over Quan 1.
Crazy MCs like Cage.
You speak real words but can't finesse this shit at Rebel Lioness with 9K to inspect this dude.
Internet MCs like The Flavor Bitch.
A baby swings and his asshole blinks. Tell us whack for Esso the pterodactyls extinct.
Vast.
Oh, you an MC? You wanna see me? Your optics gotta be 2020.
That's right. You are gonna need 20/20 vision to contend with lyrics like
They say God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt, but I still gotta take a bath.
Holla at your boy! Never before has such dick-riding, cock-sucking, and sword-swallowing been captured on one CD.
Dude, I was high, but you weren't. I got smoked, just embarrassed. Now I can hit 7 L's and still smoke esoteric.
Rob, are you okay in there?
I'm sorry, fellas. I was just fucking copyright girlfriend. That was a mouthful.
Hold up.
And if you act now, you get Weathermen Sing the Hits, a bonus disc featuring rum shakers like
Wanna rush into the set? Spit right on your neck? I got the grimiest outlook, rubber funk like a Luciana Ware.
God damn, that's funky. And the party doesn't stop there.
Turn me up. Come on, hun, I came to get it on. You know, take your clothes off, show me your dong. Whoa, oh no, I put the porno on. Whoa, oh no, she put the condom on. Whoa.
Who are you kidding, fatso? So get yours today while supplies last. It's music to shit your pants to.
Oh yeah, people are really gonna give a fuck about this battle in a month. You know what's great about being a nerd and owning your own record label? You get to check sound scans. In America, Fandab did 50,000 in a year and a half. Bazooka Tooth did over 20 in 3 weeks. The Weathermen CD did 8 in 3 months. Dangerous Connection did less than 7,700 since its release over a year ago. Now bear with me.
7,700 is 77,000 in billing. 25% distro fee off the top is 19,250. 25% reserve held off top for returns, of which I'm sure you had a grip, is another 19,250. Distro marketing and promo would be about 15K off top. Label promo would be another 15K, assuming Brick spent at least a few bucks on that hunk of shit record. Recording and other production expenses would modestly be about 10K. Manufacturing another 15K. Shipping about 1,500. That's about 100K spent on a record that made 77,000 gross, putting you and your label in the hole about 23K. And let's not forget, if you finally do make a buck, your label will take at least 50%. In other words, your only shot at ever making any money off the music is becoming the anti-Def Jux guy. And frankly, I don't think that alone is gonna do it. But hell, if I can help, I will.
Nah, just a verse.
One verse. We're famous was worth more telling. You crawl right the fuck in it. You forgot I'm a goddamn savage with a record of always winning. You don't really think that you're tough and that anyone is ducking you. We played a sold-out show in Boston last week. Where the fuck was you? The very first jam on the set was We're Famous. I gotta say it was a live show. That song is a crowd favorite. I feel great in Boston. Relax with good energy. You should go there sometime. Make a 20-minute trek from Beverly. You got the gumption to fuck with LP. When you're writing songs for wrestlers and a WB. Goddamn, is it that bad or were you just born a whore? What's the point of selling out if it doesn't help you sell in stores? Didn't you hear, dog? Wrestling is fake. It's just Roman and Speedo simulating gay rape. Didn't you dream of your career when you sent me that tape? That in a year you would sell less than A$AP Rock on his first day?
Johnny from the blueprint.
I think that shit's upside down, cause the ceiling of your career should be laying on the ground. At least I got a man, you can fit your whole fan base on a bridge of your nose. Nobody cares about your records, nobody's scared of your friends. Nobody wants to do business, nobody wants to invest. Not impressed with your trust fund money, not in all of your daddy's Benz. Don't care if you wear Prada. Why? Prada is for gay men. Just an excuse to sharpen my blade to remind you who I am. I'm the guy who sold 80,000 worldwide to the child who sold 10. I'm the man with a happy fan base and a bitch with no niche. Your greatest contribution to the music was introducing me to Live. Bitch. True perks, motherfuckers, things, huh? Face it, nobody feels you in the street. You will never appeal to the mainstream. You are a permanent opening act for the lower half of the indie scene. You are not making the impact. You have very few fans. You are a complete failure. You are not nice with your hands. Your legacy depresses me. Mediocrity for years. Your records move off the shelf as quick as normal for Barstool. Cheers. Here's an LP beat for free. I won't tax you. Save that money for the next time you need to hire a black man to rap with you. Really bringing it back, man. Nobody still says Herb. That was your girl's pussy on my keyboard. How you think I may bite on nerve?
Oh, you fucking slut. Oh, yeah, come here, bitch.
Oh, fuck me.
Get your ass up on this fucking keyboard. Oh, yo, hold on.
Check this. I had a long public career, there's a lot of cats that wish I fell. There's a lot you could say about me, just nothing you could say well. I've been through this before, this type of shit don't make me nervous. I should've known you would be next with a record called Soul's Purpose. Why the fuck you thought that? No. I always thought you were talentless, always considered you a fake cat. Always hated the rich kids in school, they never had no true grit. They always thought expensive clothes and a hand-me-down whip made them the shit. And you're the definition of something kids should get with, cause your man bear hug cage and means that you can swing fists. What is this, a motherfucking joke? You got Ted Kennedy's voice in a flow like Jay-Z after a stroke. Saw the cover of your album, good luck with your ska band. Standing in a Burberry sweatsuit on the corner, looking for sound scans. Don't you watch BET? Burberry's for women. I'm the son of a millionaire gonna judge when another man's dipped in. I could step you in a leotard and still have a tradition. With a trucker hat that says some mother blew me and watch the tits off in the kitchen. Oh no, you're not a nerd. You in the club singing the thong song. Only true thugs rap about Star Wars and Tauntauns.
I'll treat you like a tauntaun and slash your flesh.
Dude, what's a tauntaun?
Dude, Space Kangaroo, Empire Strikes Back. Beginning. Luke, he was fucking cold. They had to get him warm. Han Solo did it.
I remember a bird.
Dude, Tauntaun.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie.
Bro, I saw that with you when I was 8, and then I saw it again, and you didn't want to come. But Space Yeti, that was the dude who fucked him up. Luke was all fucked up. Remember Han Solo got all bugged out? They put him in the Tauntaun, and he stayed warm. And
it was like an incubator?
Nah, it saved his life, bro. It's a fucking space kangaroo. Bro.
Oh, that's Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, man, you're thinking of the third.
You are not dangerous. You have no connections. You have never hurt anyone. You do not carry a weapon.
I like tongue crushing.
Great, never liked what you've done. If I was hypnotized, I couldn't remember the name of one of your songs. But I'm a nerd, so I research, motherfucker. Be alert. Remember that Transformer sample stuck between your verses? Well, that was the only song you ever had that almost worked. Too bad to get to the chorus, we had to hear you rhyme first. Back when you called yourself Seamus the God Awful. That was blindingly accurate. That moniker was immaculate. And no matter how hard you were trying, the only way I could stomach your voice was when Virtuoso was rhyming. You got one of those UPS 4-day ground deliveries and no one wants to sign for that package. You are a faggot. And nothing you ever done until mentioning my name has ever mattered. 7 epic minutes of awkward fury. Really unflattered. And that K-Stop rock thing, genius. Let me try. Gamers. Shit, I should have put that in my verse and we're famous. And about that verse, come on. Don't be offended. I was gonna say your name, dog. I just couldn't remember it.
Word.
Sorry.
Whatever, yo. These dudes are so obsessed with us. Oh my god. Clearly just trying to start a buzz.
Yeah, I mean, they did sell records, though. I mean,
yeah, but they're trying to start a buzz. Right, here's what we're gonna do. I got a few ideas, fellas. It's gonna cost us a little bit of money, a lot of time, but I promise it'll be worth it. Okay, Steve, I need professional fucking Photoshop quality JPEGs with Vast Head. You're gonna put that motherfucker's face on a bitch's body. We're gonna do a mass email, motherfuckers. We're gonna do interviews. I think we're gonna publish this over this shit.
Hopefully.
Alright, here's the thing, fellas. I gotta call my secret benefactor. It's better if you're not in the room. It's only to protect you. Hello, Dad? Yeah, Dad. Remember we had talked? Yeah. Remember we had talked before about if I needed more money for my career, that you would help me? Dad, this is important to me. Dad, I got a shot here. No, serious, not like the last time. No, not like the last time. Dad. Okay. Right, thank you. I'll bring the car back. I'll bring it back tomorrow. All right, fellas, we're in. Yeah. Looks like we got a budget for this motherfucker. Okay, 7L. What's up? Yo, can you call your friend and ask him to bring his girlfriend down here? We're gonna need a voice of a girl. No.
All right, fellas. In case I need to pretend to fuck someone up, I need you around at all times. All right, here's what I need. I need a bucket of water, 2 Philly blunts, and a fucking fur jacket. I'm about to get busy, boys. I'm gonna get a motherfucking career out of these bastards. All right, Bobby, I need you to go down to fucking all the stores, all the indie hip hop. All right, just that one. The one that carries Be Alert. I need you to buy every copy, okay? And I need you to call the fucking distributor and tell them to stop repressing it. I'm gonna erase our past.
Meanwhile, back at the evil nerd lair.
Yo, L, there's this weird skit on the internet with some bullshit attached to the beginning. I don't know, it's this or something.
Word, well, you know, put it with the others. Oh, that was rich. Didn't you watch the end of Revenge of the Nerds, you stupid fuck? Anyway, you're gonna do a 7-minute jam. Mine's gonna be 8 minutes. Here it goes, 8 minutes.
We ain't blow up they whole label. What's all that about? It's true. Fake emo thugs. Black man is God. Emo thugs with pink t-shirts on, man. I brought the street to the radio. It's 2010. I'm reppin' New York to the fullest. Fast air. It's not the air fast. Yeah, Brotherhood 602. Colorful. Come on, none of y'all want it with me. I can out-rhyme and out-box you. Seriously, you look like you need vitamin D. I'm on another level, sorta like when Michael smacked the devil. You're still digging below for Lucifer, but when you live in your higher self, why bother? I said it, why bother? I'm living my book of life out. I'm the author, I'm God, and you should address me as such. I am not the facade. Watch me, I'ma plant a seed, and in a little while strip the pea from its pod. Look at the math I be on. Plus I got a gun arm that reacts like Megatron. Yeah. And when we form Voltron, I'm the Black Lion. So stop your blood clot crying. With this hatchet, I bet you I'm faster. Now you're marked for death like White Boy Hatcher. With a fire down below, you thinking you raw. This ain't under siege and you ain't above the law. Let us relish as they try to catch up, and all I do is turn them to coleslaw. Not to be frank, but I'm a murder. Like coffee, cigarettes, and hamburger. You see, you can get tossed. You are not the boss. Phoenix wing morph, and we live off the G-force. You can get tossed. You are not the boss. Phoenix wing morph, and we live off the G-force. I scream Phoenix, the guard locked in a cell. Scream Phoenix, moms can't post bail. You gotta scream Phoenix. Jesus on a crucifix. Scream Phoenix.
Hold on fast, let me bust they ass. Pass me the C4 and the mustard gas and the A1, cause the beef's about done. These cats putting their life at stake from day one. Who are you? Genesis, the dream intruder. Got them waking up in the middle of the night screaming Kruger. You gon' need to reboot your computer. Go grab you some Buddha and stop fucking with these lions of Judah. Y'all niggas sleeping in the house that Ox built. Sensitive ass nigga, go take a bath in hot milk. We invented the game, y'all just doctored the patent. What y'all gonna do with Dr. Manhattan? I'll rack up the planets like pool balls with the Bermuda Triangle. Space is our pool hole, challenging archangels to a game of 9-ball and a friendly game of baseball. I'm out in pool holes.
You see, you can get tossed. You are not the boss. Phoenix wing morph, and we live off the G-force. You can get tossed. You are not the boss. Phoenix wing morph, and we live off the G-force. I scream Phoenix, the guard locked in a cell. Scream Phoenix, moms can't post bail. You gotta scream Phoenix. Jesus on a crucifix. Scream Phoenix. You're so limited, your mind's in a cage. You ain't the illest 4-letter, I'll sever your alphabet. Sissy Chrissy's in a new movie. I heard Transformers, nah, transgender. Cause he doesn't even know his own gender. He's usually the one on the bottom playing pretender. He ain't a roughneck, he pussy like Kotex. So go fetch, you third base reject. Now there's nothing to talk about. He's so happy, when he walks he switches about. He's so feminine, to get horny. He eats chocolate, yeah, he bites M&Ms. better check the forecast. This bitch started this, I'ma have the last laugh. Who are you today? Cage or Alex? Never mind, you're a bitch and a phallus. S.H. Smash, I'm bout it. I was down for Carew, no ifs, ands about it. That's why I'm all over Smashy. You hating on me? That's blasphemy. I got Metro, he'll ride for me. He's still touring the world with the Sons of Z. That's lifted lead. We live off the G4. You can get tossed. You are not the boss. Phoenix wing off and we live off the G-Force.
There I was, unconscious on the floor. This place I never knew, departing from me, I'm sure. Awaiting the hand of God, knowing I stand to fall. I stared into the pitch black to no hand at all. When you're all alone and you think of home, places you may have been and who you've known, this beauty they speak of I cannot see. As I imagine as a child, it's make-believe. Good ideas, hard to find, get one then stand in line. Been judged and judged, what's one more time? Adoring suffocation through the pain of humiliation. I would discover both sides of manipulation. Family picked up and went away. Some friends have left and some have stayed. I've trusted one and been betrayed. When you grow tired of lying on the ground, people walking on you, if you get to your feet, you struggle to stand. People you know withdraw their hands, and you don't know why. I know why. I'm just unable to feel or God fears. Some people you may have met on this planet are not here. Life taunts of violence, death flaunts of silence. If your soul's priceless, no one wants to buy it. If you relapse, you're quietly falling, no one to catch you. So the monkey on my back still flinging shit at you. Wipe it off, let's move on. We have so much to do, so much to see. I have so much pain for you. When your life is sucking, you got vices that are something to hold on to as you fall into nothing. It's like you're drowning, but too good to take a hand that pities while you cling to your addiction like a kid in swimming. Silly habit. Drugs are for kids, not adults. It is not free to live unless it's under a bridge. New York City could gauge its health with colors. They said I was a danger to myself and others. I have CC brothers, forget my enemies. WM, I live on like the Kennedys. Every amenity, you loving this. Un-American, not to be gluttonous. Should have a big chain to accentuate the ugliness. My soul is stuck in this, unaware of its appeal of purpose. A manufactured for you to steal a purchase. You leave behind what you get for money or well. What's the weather like, kids? It's always sunny in hell. I have one thing left to say. I'd like to share it with you. If you don't care, is it too bad for me or too bad for you? You know it's complicated. We suffered and tried to make it. Now maggots just wanna be compensated and live through the moon. Live through the moon. Flesh the day of his death, astounding. A WM on his arm and a circle around it. I like to think what he left behind, you could really use it. Instead of saying his name just to move his shitty music. Day I feel the need to stand in the bathroom and shovel cocaine and do a human vacuum, I look you up. The day I need another hole in my face. When you pass away, people think that you're checking your MySpace. Then your enemies give you public head quick. So wanted at my funeral, just pull at my dead dick. Thought to project, see him at the gates, they let him in. I guess they needed you as much as we do yet again. I looked to the sky and opened my eyes to the weathermen. Symbol in the clouds, just a memory of my friend. He stuck his head in the future where they sing his art. Where the wild card would be crowned a king of hearts. If I had things left to say, why would I share it with you? How you suck the life from the dead.